Yeah, he's all right. 801, 98.7 WFGR. Andy O, Dave Cackley, who's rapidly becoming the third member of the big Andy O and Dave Cackley experience. Natalie Hauser is here from Meijer again. Natalie, hi.
Good morning. How are you?
Move right up on that thing.
How is this?
That is perfect.
Excellent.
Very good. Now, all right, we're going to talk about these Meijer 12 Days of Giveaways, which is huge.
This is a big deal.
These are the number one toys that every kid from here to Timbuktu is looking for this year. They're big stuff, and it starts with this Barbie.
Correct. Isn't she beautiful?
This is I was saying this earlier, the most beautiful Barbie. This blows away Malibu Barbie to me. This is, I mean, it's almost like you don't want to take it out of the package.
No, she's a special edition for this holiday season, and so that's why, holiday 2012 Barbie, we decided to start off this the kickoff of 12 Days of Meijer Christmas with the beautiful red-dressed Barbie this year.
Lady in red.
That's
right. You gotta love that.
You're looking at her kind of...
Well, it looks like she's got to be honest.
I'm just seriously.
I'll be honest.
Breathtaking.
I'm looking at it because I think Jeffrey Richard needs a call. She's got a couple of split ends.
I was going to say.
Stop.
Other than that, perfect. I mean, this isn't the kind of toy you want to really play with, is it? I mean, this is a collector's
They
item.
can. I mean,
They can. Absolutely, they can. Right.
Yeah.
A lot of little girls would love to aspire to be like Barbie in some way, shape, or form, and would love to just tear open that box and start combing her hair, playing with her dress. That's right.
I look at this thing, and I look back at when I was a kid. Now, I'm sure I didn't have Barbies, but I had some of these, like, you remember way back when? Action figures, that kind of stuff. And some of the action figures I had were the 12-inch Kiss dolls.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
From way back when.
I remember those.
Those things are like $500-$600 a piece now.
Wow.
Easily could be a collector's
and that's
item.
what I'm going at with this thing.
Well, of course. I mean, you can look at it as a collectible. You can also look at it as, it being the hottest toy on your daughter's, holiday list this year, or granddaughter's list this year.
I can't imagine any little girl not just completely gravitating to this. It's
nice.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I mean,
thanks.
Yeah, and let's get into the rest of the list here because Barbie kicks it off today. Now tomorrow it's Jake's music. Now you've got a 2-year-old.
Yeah,
and that's about the age that we're looking at.
Right.
For Jake is
that's correct. You're right.
Now what exactly is this? Yeah.
So it's based on this Jake's show that's on on the kids stations these days, and so you just have these characters, and it's this little boat that the kids use the characters to kind of interact with. You have the little, as they call it, the poop deck. So it's
nice.
up top.
They threw a poop joke in.
Oh, had to go there.
As well as a little cannon that shoots out a lot of the little spike things. I'm not sure what they call them, but Jake and Scully figures come with the pirate ship, and it's a great toy for kids of this age.
Oh yeah, my son loves pirate ships, so
this is cool.
Very cool.
Next up is the Leap Pad.
Oh.
Leapfrog. This is
huge.
Did you ever think when you were? I mean, because when we were kids,
it's
it was
amazing.
These crappy. I mean, you had Merlin or Simon or whatever that thing was.
Yeah, you had the Simon and the
Simon, and then Merlin was that little thing that looked like the phone. Remember that?
Yeah, okay.
That was
I never
terrible.
had one of those.
Good memory.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
I'm still shopping for them on eBay because I'd like to have them again.
Yeah.
But what's really nice about this Leapfrog Leap Pad is that it is for the ages 3 to 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of kids these days, they want the iPad too.
Right.
They want an iPad, but you know what? Either it's not in the budget or it's just not relevant for a younger kid in that age group. But this is the next best thing because it has so many of the features. It's an electronic, and if the child were to drop it, it's not going to break as easily.
It's like a stepping stone to the iPad, though. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, it comes, the regular price on it is $99. Meijer this weekend is having a Santa Buck event. So on Saturday, bring in your Santa Bucks, and you'll be able to apply it to any of the toys that we're talking about today, as well as anything else within the GM department.
It's perfect for these kids because I know 21-year-olds that can't manage to not crack a screen on an iPhone. So imagine your 3-year-old with one of these things.
Right. So, I mean, again, it's one of the hottest toys, and every single kid I've talked to on this holiday season, it's on their list, if not at the very top.
Absolutely. All right, next up, it's the Fisher-Price Little People Disney.
Little People.
I love everything Fisher-Price is great.
Good stuff.
That's right.
God.
The Little People in and of themselves, and then it comes with the castle, obviously, and a little girl who doesn't want to play princess. And
I like to play princess.
Well,
wait, I don't mean,
Thanks, Dave. Well, nobody knew that.
What? I mean, never mind. I was just...
Anyhow, that's your little secret, right?
He feels pretty, oh so pretty.
But the nice thing about this, the Disney Princess Palace, it has a wide range. So kids, little girls, and even boys, when they're real little, ages 18 months to 5 years.
Right.
And so they all just gather around the castle and pretend. And that's what it's all about, is using your imagination and pretending.
You know what? People forget that when they get
do.
older.
Absolutely.
I see exactly what I was getting at. People, I'd like to pretend sometimes.
I'll bet you do.
Okay.
Awkward.
What?
I remember back to last summer, our granddaughter, she's 4. All right. She's in town. She lives out in Seattle now. She comes in, and the best moment I had with her, outside of the petting zoos and the adventure parks and the water parks we went to, the best time I had with her, she was sitting there coloring a picture. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. And you know what? That was the moment that stood out for me because she was doing exactly what adults forget to do, and that's imagine.
That's right.
It's
and
important.
Just play. Simple play.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Simple. Next up, Furby's on the list.
We have Furby. Oh, gosh.
Sweet.
He's back. And so, this Furby is so different than the Furby that we all grew up with. He's interactive. He does require batteries, which, that's fine. But you're able to plug him into your computer, and he just interacts with you, your voice, and he picks up on your conversations. And so he'll start to actually respond back to you or repeat you. And there's a bunch of different programs that you can engage with Furby. And so he's the cutting edge of toys these days.
It's on another level.
I think the perfect thing to do with Furby is program him to watch your kids.
Yeah, exactly. No more babysitters.
That's it. You're saving yourself money on babysitters.
I've got to do it.
He's not a babysitter robot.
Well, it's
like your 3-year-old.
It all depends on how you look at it,
right?
Right.
Right. Lego Friends Olivia's house.
Once again, Lego has come up with a great toy in which it's all about the imagination and being able to explore and create your own neighborhood. And that's what Olivia's Lego Friends house allows you to do.
There are no better toys than Legos. Legos are just fantastic.
Right. And again, it's a wide range, too. Ages 6 to 12.
6, I think you can up that to at least 40.
I don't like Legos.
You don't like? How can you not like Legos?
Look at me. You know what? They give me Legos when I was a kid. I'd go to my mom. I'd go, look, I built a wall, and she'd go, oh, what an accomplishment! Get lost. I was never a Lego kid.
Okay,
I'm not inclined toward that.
I am one of those.
That's good.
Okay.
Wait, I'll tell you what.
What's that?
You've got 4 kids, Natalie.
I do have 4 kids.
You do have 4 kids. You ever stepped on a Lego in the middle of the night?
Oh, it hurts.
It does hurt. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt, but at the end of the day, it's all about the imagination.
Exactly.
And allowing them to just explore and build things that...
Look, Mom, I built a wall.
Well, yeah.
That was my imagination. That's it. Next up, this one may or may not be given away. It's the Hot Wheels Wall Tracks Power Tower. I don't care who you are. I want this.
Hot Wheels.
It's so cool. Okay, so you're talking about stepping on things?
Yeah.
This one goes on your wall.
Worth it.
So it's not taking up floor space. Instead, it applies to your wall. It doesn't scar your wall at all.
Nice.
But what it allows you to do is get the toys up off the floor, and the kids have something to play with at their level. So you can put it at various levels depending on the height of the kid, and it's great fun.
I love Hot Wheels.
Max, my 2-year-old, loves Hot Wheels.
And you know the nice thing about Hot Wheels, especially if you're shopping at Meijer, you can use those as an incentive for a kid. You know what?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
If you're good in the
store,
if you're good,
you can get a Hot Wheels car.
What are they? $1.50?
Yeah. Oh, they're really. I mean, they're unbelievably cheap.
So when you're shopping, do that.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fisher Price. Imagine this is for boys. The Eagle Talon Castle.
Oh, yes. The Eagle Talon Castle. It is for boys. And again, it comes to you with a whole bunch of different figures as well as accessories to help them with their imagination. It expands to about 42 inches, so it's a big toy, but it condenses up so it doesn't take up a lot of space, requires a couple of batteries. It has these cool sound effects as well as light-up features. What boy doesn't like having
stuff lights up, you're sold. Yeah.
That's right. And so, again, it with the batteries, it has a little bit more technology in which you can turn on and recognize these dragons and orgs and the ogres and the battles.
Yeah.
And so
sweet.
suddenly you have all these different sounds going on that you never had before.
No,
we never had any of that.
Back when we were kids, it was like...
Yeah, you have to.
Right.
I don't like making sounds myself. It hurts my mouth.
Now, the next one on our list, and by the way, you got till the 21st to win all this stuff.
That's right.
Right here at
time.
WFGR. So stand by for your chance to win. Now, the next one I'm a little excited about because it looks like some girls Dave may have dated.
What?
Monster High
Ghouls Rule Doll.
I gotta see
assortment.
They look like little goth chicks.
I saw. There are no blondes in there. That's my only issue.
Oh.
I like blondes.
Talk about this. Now, I'm unfamiliar with these completely.
These are just it's interesting because these girls are actually the daughters of Dracula, like Count Dracula.
There it is.
That explains the emo/goth thing they got going on.
So they're the daughters.
A lot of angst there.
Of all of these characters that we would have known growing up.
Right.
So you're Count Dracula. You're help me out here, guys.
Wolfman. You got
right,
the Frankenstein guy. All them guys.
Right.
So these are the daughters.
They'll be shopping at
These are the
Hot
daughters.
Topic later. Yeah.
And then
There you
at the end of the giveaways, I'm guessing that this is kind of the biggest thing that there is to give away this year. The Ninjago Lego set.
The Lego Ninjago.
Oh, Max would love Ninja Legos.
Huge. So Ninjago is actually a show on one of the kids stations right now.
All right.
And it's just a takeoff. And so they created all of these Lego sets to help replicate some of the different figures as well as vehicles and different scenes within the Ninjago series.
Back in our day, it would have been the Millennium Falcon.
I know, exactly, yeah.
So,
oh, man.
Hey, nice stuff. 12 days of giveaways.
That's
We're going to start these giveaways, and they're all courtesy of Meyer. Thank you for bringing these in.
You're welcome.
Now,
thanks so much.
I have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
Because you weren't expecting this.
Oh, no.
I shop at Meyer.
Okay.
Dave
we both
shops
do,
at Meyer. And I stumbled across the best thing it's one of the best things I've ever drank. And
What
it's a
is
Meyer
it?
product.
Oh.
Are you,
Please.
Here, pass one over.
You're actually going to have me drink it on air.
Yes, I am. This
Okay.
is the Meyer Cranberry Soda that's brand new. I haven't seen this in stores for quite some time. I stumbled on it this time.
This is so good.
Isn't that exceptional?
This would be a
Wow.
fantastic mixer.
You know what? That's a good case.
You're right.
Good case in point, but nonetheless, this is really
This is
good pop.
This is good
very
straight. This is good straight. I'm just saying,
Absolutely.
as a mixer, it would be, I think, it would take it
88
up a
cents
notch.
for that thing yesterday.
Are you
I
kidding
got out of
me?
there with that 2
Wow.
liter
For
for
a
under
2 liter?
$1.
That's insane.
And it's that good. So
This is very, very
that's
tasty.
my little holiday tip for everybody out there. Get out, not only pick up these gifts or stay tuned to win them, but try that Meyer Cranberry Soda. I've got a diet at home, too.
It's very tasty.
It's good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
There you have it.
Thanks so much for sharing.
Natalie, thank you for coming in and sharing all these great holiday gifts. I think we'll do the first giveaway about 8:30.
Sounds
so
good.
if you want this Barbie doll, set those speed dials. Are you going to come back before Christmas?
I am. I'm actually going to be back next Wednesday to talk about our great jewelry assortment.
Ooh,
fantastic.
We have amazing jewelry at a fabulous price for the holiday season. And so I'll be bringing some jewelry in for your callers to win.
Excellent. I mean, you got some Christmas shopping you got to do.
We'll give those away.
Yeah.
Wink,
There you
wink.
go.
Yeah.
Natalie, thanks so much.
Thank you so much
All the
for
great
having
gifts
me.
at Meyer, and check them out all online at WFGR.com.